While I was gone and traveling and things like that, I actually got in an order of something that I got from Shop Miss A that I'd never heard before. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to try to do a whole face for it. Everything off this Shop Miss A, not everything, but the vast majority of stuff off Shop Miss A was all $1, all their cosmetic stuff. And this is going to be a first impression as well as a get ready with me. So it comes pre-packaged. A bunch of stuff just kind of already thrown together in these packaging, some in bubble wrap, some in little styrofoam type things. So I got a lot, oop, that almost fell out of my hands. I got a lot to unwrap and a lot to play with here. I did buy I'm sorry this is loud, 2 makeup brush kits. These were not $1, these were more than $1. I think they might have been like 10 bucks a piece. This is what these brushes look like. They seem like they're nice quality. They seem like they're attached in there well. I'm not going to use these right now because I haven't cleaned them yet and I really want to clean them before I put them on my skin. I think you should always do that. And then this other brush kit looked like it was really nice. It had a little bit more in it. Comes in this makeup brush roll kit. When you look at them, it looks like this. Not too shabby. These ones I also really want to use because if you look at this, this looks like a nice looking brush. I mean, they seem in there firm. AOA is the brand. I've heard that this is actually an okay brand for being inexpensive brushes, and I'm all about a bargain. We've got some brushes to play with at another date. I'm not going to use them right now. However, let's look at some of the stuff that I got. Let's kind of go through it and see if I have enough for a full face. I ordered 2 different foundations. One of them is from the AOA brand itself, and it is a buildable satin foundation. I ordered it in shade 303 Buff. We're going to try it and see how close it is. The other one I ordered is from Santee, which Santee. This is a Flawless Perfect Finish foundation, and this is in shade True Beige. We're going to see if that works. I've had some luck with beiges before, so maybe it'll work. I'll just see. Okay, so I also ordered a couple blushes. One of them is the AOA Perfect Blush. It looks like that. Kind of a mauve-y color. Shade is, oh, Darling. Shade is Darling. Hey, darling. The other one is called a Lumi Radiant Blush, and it again is AO Studio, and the color is Ravish. This one looks like it might be a dupe for the Milani Baked, or maybe even like NARS Orgasm. I haven't even swatched these yet. Let's just see. Looks like it's a little bit more corally. Might be too orange. Might make for a good color. I don't know. While we're at it, might as well open up the other one and swatch the other blush. This one is actually a twist top. I think Darling, at least if I can match my skin tone, that actually might be an okay shade, that lighter pink. We'll see. Okay, what else did I get? I got a brush cleaner. This is a dry brush cleaner. Speaking of brush cleaners, I also got another one that I'm going to try with these new brushes. Sorry for the loud one. This is an AOA brush cleaner soap that I got. It smells like soap. Argan oil brush soap. I think what I'm smelling, oh, sorry. I think what I'm smelling is the argan oil. We'll try that later, see how that goes. And then I also have an AOA Studio Perfecting Powder. I'm going to use this to set whatever makeup I try on today. I'm kind of excited to try this brand because, man, I know they don't sell it in any drugstores or whatever that I use, but if it's the same price of buying stuff from the dollar store and the quality's better, why not wait a little while? It felt like it took a little bit for the products to arrive, a few weeks anyway. So the next thing I have is an AOA Wonder Brow. So it looks like a little gel brow product. It's called Wonder Brow. It is a tinted brow pomade. What else do I have? Getting into this bad boy where they seem to package all of this stuff together. The box it came in wasn't bad. I mean, it seemed like it was really well packaged. It wasn't crushed anywhere when I received it. When I opened it up, there was a lot of like bubble wrap and styrofoam type packaging. This is a sugar scrub, lip scrub. I am not going to try this out right now because I used a ColourPop lip scrub already. I do have a couple primers. This is a AOA, I think it says Wonder Skin Poreless Primer. We'll see if that works. And then I have another one that's an AOA Wonder Skin Illuminating Primer. And I don't know which one's gonna look better on my skin. I'm gonna say probably the poreless one. Then for lip, I got a couple different lip products. What is this? Oh, this is a AOA Studio Perfect eyeshadow primer. I like eyeshadow primers. I made the mistake once, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I made the mistake with one of the Jeffree Star bright green eyeshadows. That kind of stayed for a few days. So, okay, then I have lip liner, and this is AOA Studio Wonder Lip Liner. It's kind of a plum color. Oh, it's called Tease. So that's the color. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this a little bit. Very plummy, kind of. And then I have 3 other lip products that I'm gonna try. One of them looks like it'll match that lip liner pretty well. Again, AOA Studio Wonder Matte in the color Tease, so it is match for the lip liner. And then I have AOA Studio Wonder Matte, and it's in the color Fleek. That's this kind of nude color one. I like some nudes. Sometimes I layer them to give my lips a little bit depth and kind of make them look fuller. And then the other one I got is a diamond lip gloss, and this is in the color Posh. So this is Posh up here. Oh yeah, definitely a nude. I'll adjust my camera settings. I'll be like, hey, you're really close. Okay, and then the other one is the Tease that's supposed to match the lip liner. It's very mauve. It's very much a cool toned purpley mauvey color down here. Oh, it smells good. I don't know what it smells like. Some sort of fruit, maybe? That one doesn't, this one smells more like a coffee flavored. That one doesn't have a fruit smell or a coffee smell. It's just kind of a, I don't know, lip glossy smell. Okay, I also picked up a sculpting brow pencil. My brows need some definite attention. I did try to get rid of some of the strays today. And that kind of goes along with the pomade that I had earlier. And then this one is called AOA Studios Go Brow. So the sculpting brow pencil, waxy and hard. That's one down there at the bottom. Might be a little light for me actually. And then the Go Brow Fiber Gel, little tiny spoolie, which I've seen before with lots of different brow products. Like the benefit, doesn't have a bad smell. And then the second to last thing is this AOA Velour eyeshadow. I don't know how I feel about just doing one matte color on my eyelids. The other thing is, came in this package I just ripped open, is a beauty blender. It's very soft. It actually says it's a super soft Paw Paw Edition Wonder Blender. All right, I think that's pretty much a full face. If I didn't buy an eyeliner or a mascara, I'm gonna use my Bad Gal Bang mascara, which always suits me pretty well. And then I have gel liner that's from Ulta Beauty in the color Peacock. I kind of like pinks and greens together sometimes. I did bring a CColor Cosmetics contouring kit. I'm going to start with the illuminating primer. I'm going to start with their beauty blender, and actually I'm just going to kind of wet it. I've got some rose coconut water that I actually like to use these to dampen my brush with. I have dry skin to begin with. I found that using rose waters and things like that actually kind of really help. All in all, it's not bad. It seemed to go on pretty light. Little tiny bit of a sheen. I don't see any glitter or anything like that in it. It actually looks okay. I'm not mad at that. I would use that again. Okay, now we're gonna use the poreless primer. I've got a little bit on the back of my hand. All right. So I'm going to give that just a second to dry up a little bit. So we've got 2 of these different foundations. I don't know which one, if either of them are actually going to work for my skin tone. You know, you order things online, you just never really know. Sometimes I do a pretty good job. Sometimes I overestimate lightness or darkness. Sometimes the colors on the monitors don't really show up like they should. Okay, so this says Shake Well. It's in shade Buff. This is the buildable satin. Shaking that up. And then the other one is the Flawless Perfect Finish Foundation Smooth Natural Drop Liquid. And I would say that that is a design flaw of not having the color on the actual. So we're going to just put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. A little bit less than I probably need. Actually, you know what? That might not be a bad color. There we go. It's like I had to say the magic word focus. This other one, we're going to look at this one too. This one looks like it's, oh, way liquidier. And also lighter. I might have to do a combination of the two because you can see that it looks really light and the other one looks really dark. The two textures are very different. I'm going in with my AOA Cosmetics foundation brush. I'm gonna go in with the darker one a little bit more, see if I can't darken this up. Don't know that I love this dropper situation, and I got too much, so I'm gonna cover some of the discoloration around my nose because, again, life. All right, it's there, it's covered. My skin feels soft. I'm gonna just do a little contouring. So I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna do this middle one a little bit, not contouring, but just kind of a warm up. Boy, that is crazy warm, isn't it? Okay. I don't hate the way this looked. It seems to have glided on pretty well on the foundation. I really buff a lot because I think it's weird when you have the whole Neapolitan ice cream thing with the brown and then the pink and then the white. And honestly, I might not even use any highlighter because my skin looks fairly luminous. All right, we're gonna use a little bit of the this was really orange, wasn't it? Okay, we're gonna use the Perfect Blush. I'm gonna use the same blush brush. I'm not mad about that. It's very subtle. It's matte, so it just looks like a little bit of hint of color. I don't even know if it's enough. It's the bane of my existence. I'm always like, I need more blush, more blush. It's like more cowbell. Okay. It's a very sheer blush. I don't hate that. Some people really like sheer blushes. Let's try some of this velour eyeshadow, AOA Studio velour eyeshadow in the color Groove. Looks like that. I didn't swatch this earlier. So now that you're all zoomed in, I'm going to go in with a little of the AOA Studio's Perfect Eyeshadow Primer. Better about that. Eyelids are primed. I'm actually gonna set it, take another big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna set it with the contour kit, my CColor Cosmetics contour kit. I'm actually gonna go in with this kind of little vanilla shade here in the middle. It's it does have a color on it, doesn't it? Oh, this actually says it's a highlighter, but it's a matte shade, so I'm gonna use it to just set my eyelids a little bit. I like primers to be sticky if I'm using a shimmer, but this is actually a matte eyeshadow that I'm using today. So I like the concepts of dry on dry. I think it just is better all the way around. Okay, so eyelids are set, looking a little tired. Okay, so I had to dig into this eyeshadow quite a bit to get the color payoff. I'm putting it not quite all over my eye, but I am going in the crease. I actually like the way this feels on that primer. That looks better, doesn't it? Like you can see the difference in this eye versus not having any. I look more downturned, it looks more tired. So because I'm just a little bit extra, I'm gonna take this Lumi blush. There we go. This is the one that I swatched. Oh my gosh, it's going in and out of focus. This is the one that I swatched that I thought was kind of orangey. So I'm just going in with my fingers to kind of brighten up the actual lid. This is less orange or less coral than I thought it was gonna be. A little bit of this Perfect Finish foundation. This one's a little more liquidy, and yes, I should be using my ring finger, but I've got makeup or I've got eyeshadow on it. So hard with older eyes because, man, every time I put something in there, it really accentuates the lines. I'm gonna set this just a little tiny. Actually, I think I'm only gonna set one eye. I want to see what that looks like by the time I'm done. I need brows. I've got a little stippling brush here. I'm going to use a little bit of that brow gel. I'm going to use the green eyeliner from Ulta Beauty. Obviously, I don't do any kind of winged eyeliner. I think when you get to be a certain age, you do a wing and you think you're gonna draw it on and you think you're gonna get this nice line, and then you open your eyes and it's hooded and it's older and you just kind of lose it. I don't go any farther than the center of my pupil because, like I said, I wanna leave this lighter and through here. I might even go a little bit down into here, into my tight line. Sometimes when I do that, I feel like it makes my eyes look smaller though. We're almost done. A little bit of mascara. We're gonna finish with some lip. Right. So this is that Tease colored matte liquid lip, matte lip that matches the lip liner. Do you know how hard it is to talk while putting on lip product? All right. So here's my thought on this lipstick. It went on okay. It's not sticky. I love the smell of it. It's a little cool toned. So we're gonna try a little bit of this lighter nude colored the other day my husband said, I think you missed a part. Because I just put it in the center to give my lips some depth. And he's like, why is it lighter in the middle than it is on the outside? And as soon as I explained it to him, he was like, all right, makes sense. Now I'm gonna use this diamond lip gloss. Wondering if I should let it dry a little bit. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's pretty. This reminds me of the Alamar lip glosses. She's pretty. I like that. I am going to zoom you back out. Now I'm going to do a little bit of this setting powder. This setting powder is very matte. There's no sheen at all in it. I'm going to put a little illuminating primer up here after all, because why not be extra? Let's see if that actually, I don't know. You're not supposed to put creams on top of powders. I know that, you know that. It seems to be handling itself okay. I think because that's so subtle, I think it works. I don't see any harsh line. My makeup right now, for being dollar makeup, the eyeshadow I think is really pretty for mattes. I didn't do any shimmers on the inner corner. I don't really have a shimmer that I bought to use or any kind of highlighter. Put a little matte in there to kind of brighten it up a little bit. Does that brighten it up a little bit? I think so. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun playing with all this makeup. Would I buy it again? Yeah, actually. Don't know that I love the foundations. We'll have to see how they wear over time. Not super full coverage, which, oh my word, which again is not the end of the world, because I like it when you don't look like you're wearing a mask. None of these are particularly illuminating. The eye primer, or that one of the face primers was supposed to be more illuminating, and I think it brought a little bit of a sheen once I put it on a little bit. The blush I liked. Lip products I actually really liked once I kind of build up some colors on it. I used everything that I got except for the brow pomade stick waxy thingy. I think that's it for today's look. Bye for now. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, ring the bell. I would love it if you came back and we interacted, and you guys send me comments what I screwed up on. Let me know. Let me know what I need to do for my under eyes. Tell me what you think. Have you tried AOA? We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. So the makeup itself, I would say, is holding up fairly well. Skin looks pretty good. I've got some redness coming through that frankly I probably didn't spend as much time concealing before. Makeup seems to be wearing okay. It doesn't seem to have settled into laugh lines or anything like that. I'm still not super pleased with the way my under eyes look. Like if I don't move, it's fine. But once I start moving, the makeup's not really creasing. Eyeshadow's looking good, didn't look patchy at all. Standout probably would be the lips and the eyeshadow. I wish I would have picked up a highlighter. Probably would have been useful, because it was the only thing I really felt like I was missing. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.